Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Minecraft. Okay, that looked weird. So, something you may notice is that the game is updated. And because the game is updated, there are some changes to the world. Therefore, I decided that I ought to do something a bit different. I will still continue the same world, but I will be in a different location. Therefore, what I want to do is create an ultimate inventory that I will take with me to separate from the rest of the world. Because while this map still definitely works, it's also a bugged out mess that will come back to bite me, considering that I no longer have passive animal spawn. Which, admittedly, was my own fault for doing. I could just live off spider eye and rotten flesh if I truly felt like it. But it's not something that I want to do. In order to discuss how I am going to be setting up the new world. What the hell? The lag. Okay, that's a lot better. I'm currently running at, give or take, 200 to 300 frames per second at the moment. And it shows. So what I'm gonna do is go out and find ways to amass XP. I actually don't remember the specifics of how XP gets amassed in this game. So for now, I've decided that I was gonna build my best inventory that I could muster. I don't really need that much, because the truth is, what I'm going to do is go into another portal and go in a straight line until I run out of food here, or at the very least, give or take half of it, and just see where it goes. So I'll see you on the other side. I didn't actually get very far because I realized that I don't need to, because the nether exists, and the nether allows me to travel a lot farther with a lot less blocks. Wherever this is the seed for the world. So let's hope I don't regret my decision. Um... Okay, sure. I guess I will make my way to that green area. If I really want to, I could just say, that's the thumbnail right there. Because the tree's lit up, so now I can always find my way in the dark. And I think the nether portal in the sky symbolizes something. The point of no return. From here on out, we live in this area. Whatever happens, happens. I wanted to go over to this village here, just to see what was up. And something tells me that, unless I actively go searching for it, which is going to coordinate 0, 0, which is not happening if you look at how far we are on the X value, I can say pretty certainly that I'm not going to encounter my old world. Okay, this village is kind of crappy, actually. What do we got? I got a lot of netherrack from this. Okay, nothing there. Okay, I found a cave that looks promising. I think I'm going to build here. Yep, this is where I'm going to build. Because it looks like it goes on for a long distance, and that's what I want. I want to build with my environment instead of flattening everything out. Because one of my biggest regrets of the first few seasons of this was just making giant, and I mean absolutely giant sections where all I did was... Oh, right, that doesn't work anymore. Where all I did was terraform, and terraforming was fun for me, but editing-wise, it was miserable. And I don't know about any of you, but personally, I wasn't too big on it. If anyone would like to make a claim to the otherwise, I will be curious to hear, but I don't think that is really necessary. Why did I do it like that? Okay. Okay, that works. And we'll put the bed in here. Right here. What do you guys want me to do with this cave? Because personally, I have an idea of what I want to do. And it's an idea that I've had in my mind for a while. And that was to just have fun with it, really. Make a super cave. Something that I can just build in underground, but also expand into the air if I really need to. I don't want to terraform because that was just a waste of TNT. I could if I really wanted to. Just find a way to keep expanding. Because I was thinking about just changing a little bit of the distance or building on top of what I already built. But I realized that the world was so broken that it wasn't really worth staying on it. At least not for me. I think that now, by simply allowing myself to keep going this way and not worry about being hindered by the old map design, I can enable myself a fresh start without changing the world. Because I did say that from here on out, I would not restart my worlds. I do still like my aerial castle. If I go into MC Edit, I could probably port all those chunks into the main world. And while I do think that would be somewhat cheap, I wouldn't be against the idea because it's still something that has history on the channel. Okay, something is being experimented on. That just looks cool to me. You know, the sky factory. No, aerial factory. I've been doing Minecraft on this channel since pretty much the third video on the channel. The first two videos were Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, and now we have an actual theme. I don't really know if I want to make Minecraft one of the big MO projects, because I think this is more of a pastime game. It's a game that I'll play when I really don't want to do Let's Play content, even though Minecraft is Let's Play content. But the difference is Minecraft is a lot more creative, and it just allows me to leave out some stress. Don't get me wrong, I do like Pokemon, Neptunia, and a bunch of other games that I plan on playing. In fact, I plan on starting Pal World, so now you know when this was recorded. Before that came out. Well, the early access. The full game isn't out at the time of recording, now there's the early access, and whether or not the full game will be out by then is to be determined. But overall, I am looking forward to this. Okay? I got some trees now, and this will forever make sure I don't get lost. Whoa, look at this opening. What I think I can do is use netherrack to light my way through the location. Because I just collected a lot of it, and I don't want it all to go to waste. Still, I got this enchanting table. Let's put it there. Let's see what I can get. Knockback 1. Efficiency 1. Okay. I can definitely work with that. Easily work with that, actually. So I think that what I'm going to do is make this episode about cave exploration. We're going to have plenty of things to do. Where the hell was that from? Where's that coming from? I don't know. But because we have plenty to do, this will be not just a cave exploration level, but I will attempt to decorate as I go. That way, I will be able to make it possible to call this place a home. What this means is that today we basically have a content episode that will be... How did you survive that? My apologies. This will be an episode where the content this time around comes from the fact that we are going to be in a cave. We're going to be rebuilding our resources and recompiling our castle. This is an interesting situation to be in. It really is. And the reason I say that is because I do like the idea of just... Hello, creeper. I do like simply doing an episode for the sake of doing something with that episode. Not necessarily for the sake of making progress, but there's something about new Minecraft worlds that I like. And with the new update, I think we can do a lot more. Because an issue that I did have with my current world as it was is that every update broke all the stuff. But effectively, once we hit 1.2.5, Minecraft solidifies and the updates stop breaking as many things. Don't get me wrong, 1.13 is still something that I am partially dreading, simply because 1.13, the water update, causes insane lag for a lot of people, and also because it was an update that changed how terrain was generated, and not just terrain, but also the seed creation along with the underground. Don't get me wrong, 1.7.2 was an update that did a lot more harm for the seeds than good, if you were to ask me. But it's not something that I think is completely unsalvageable. I think I can work with this seed just fine. What I want to do is take this area completely and open it up so that I have a central hub area. And then inside of the mountain, this little cave here, I want to create a base of operations. This will enable me to do more with the material I have. Like so. And part of how I'll get this done is by getting rid of gravel. Non-stone will likely be completely removed. And dirt, for the most part, won't stay around. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I see you. No? Where the hell did you shoot me from? Hello? Where did you shoot me from? Weird. Anyhow. Because of how this series will progress from here on out, I don't want to say that I've given up on the idea of overworld, just that I want to be in a cave because I want to build within a cave. It's easier to build as opposed to terraforming. That's mostly the reason. I do need to get a wood farm going, though, because if I don't, then I'm going to run into a all too familiar issue, along with needing some animal farms. After all, without an animal farm, I'll run out of food eventually. Oh, you can't chop those. Yeah, that's right. Where did my rock go? Good enough. We'll smelt either. We'll smelt this. Because we are going to need a lot of resources. I should note that I actually installed a bridge here. Not for any particular reason, just so that I could move faster between here and here. So from here on out, I am going to be focusing on trying to figure out what to do with this area, because there's a lot of things I want to do. I think that the first thing I should do is establish the tree farm. We're just going to make the tree farm right here, okay? We're just going to expand this area until we have a situation that leads to a much wider area, so that cave exploration, damn it, becomes a little easier over time. For example, this part here should get flattened out by the end of it. Now, I should note that this episode might not be as long as I want. The sad truth about Minecraft now, when I record Minecraft, is that the competition is fierce, okay? It is mad fierce. And I can't just do what I've been doing or what people used to do. I have to come up with something new. For the most part, I like the idea of just making a Minecraft survival series because I don't want Minecraft to be a project that forces me to become a dedicated Minecraft creator because I wouldn't be able to manage that. I like Minecraft as a game, but to become full-time dedicated to this game specifically, I wouldn't do it. It just doesn't seem like something I would like. Although, the issue with recording Minecraft long-term is that a lot of Minecraft is just grinding, and grinding in a video game is not something I want to do. There could be some speed-up episodes where I just do an entire grinding session, speed it up, and do post-commentary, as I've done before. But I know that not everyone is into that. It's up to you, really, whether or not you're into that. I can't force you to enjoy something in the same way that others can't force me to enjoy something. And that's perfectly fine. I wouldn't want that to happen anyways. In addition, it is mad dark in this, okay? Super dark. Yes. We now have some mushrooms. I don't know what I'm going to do with these mushrooms, but we now have them. Oh my goodness, this cave seems to just go on forever, and I am loving that, okay? When we get back to Minecraft, the next time you see this will be the tree farm shall be finished, and I don't know what else will be done. So this will be a shorter episode. I know that for many who actually just like the Minecraft series, it's been forever since I've updated this thing, and it started with one of the biggest changes I've ever seen, especially considering the fact that the series just kind of, from what my plan is, changed direction entirely. I was originally planning on just building on top, but like I said, the update broke so much of the world that it just wouldn't be feasible to keep doing so. And having this section here, I think, just is cool to me. The idea of building in a cave. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the first Iron Man movie. The whole Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a bunch of scraps mentality. I want to see if I could do something like that. Build something completely in a cave. You know what? I think that I'm going to make this my room. Because it looks like it could be my room, right? Yeah, okay, that's the plan. Okay? This is the Minecraft world. This is the place that I want to spend my days in this video game. Okay? If I'm in another world, it's because I'm a guest, not because it's my own. This is my world. And that's how I want it. Bed. And therefore, despite the fact that this was a much shorter episode than I originally wanted it to be, we got to a point that I did want to get to. A fresh start. I do enjoy this sort of episode. Do you? Do you? Do you? Still, other than that, I want to thank all of you so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed.